Have you ever wondered, if Hitler was eliminated early, what would the world be like? If the 2008 financial crisis had not happened, what would the economy be like today? If you choose a different profession, will the whole industry be affected? This is the multiverse hypothesis, an idea in modern physics that the universe we live in is just one of a myriad of other universes, where every decision, even the smallest, creates a new timeline. So, if one small decision can change the whole future, try to see what options can change the whole world. Part 1. Personal choice and butterfly effect. Universe A, Johnny chooses office work. At first feels safe and stable, life takes on a predictable trajectory. 10 years later, he becomes a middle-level manager, pays well, but always feels like something is missing. One day, he read the news about a groundbreaking AI technology developed via a group of young startups, which he had dreamed of creating. For a moment, he wondered, what if I chose to be different that day? Universe B. Johnny started. At first, he faced a lot of difficulties, from raising capital to developing the product. There were sleepless nights, times when he almost went bankrupt, but he continued to. Finally, after 5 years, his team launched an advanced AI technology, helping to accelerate human creativity. 10 years later, his AI becomes the foundation for a new era where humans and machines work together more closely than ever. His name appeared in major newspapers, and he realized that just one choice changed the world. A small decision can change not only your life, but affect millions of people. If Steve Jobs hadn't left Apple in 1985, would there have been an iPhone? If Elon Musk is still in South Africa, will Tesla exist? If Einstein had not left Germany in 1933, would the world have the understanding of relativity as it does today? Part 2. If Hitler died early, World War II would happen. Universe A. In 1918, during a fierce battle of World War I, Adolf Hitler was hit by a stray bullet and did not survive. Without Hitler, the Nazi Party existed, but without a leader capable of appealing to the masses. Germany continued to suffer from crises after World War I, but did not have a fascist movement as strong as it actually was. Instead, a weak democratic government remained in place until the German economy slowly recovered in the late 1930s. Universe B. Hitler died prematurely, but radical nationalism and revenge were still prevalent in German society. Another leader, possibly Hermann Göring or Joseph Goebbels, emerged and continued his plan to rebuild Germany by military means. However, due to the lack of charisma like Hitler, the new government had many difficulties in mobilizing support. Nazi Germany may still expand militarily, but not strong enough to start a full-scale war as Hitler did. If Hitler had never come to power, would World War II have happened to he? Indeed. Will Europe avoid one of the most devastating conflicts in history? But if not Hitler, could someone else replace and rewrite history? Part 3. If the 2008 economic crisis does not occur. Universe A. The 2008 financial crisis erupted. Millions of people lost their jobs. Confidence in banks and the financial system collapsed. An anonymous figure, Satoshi Nakamoto, introduced Bitcoin as a decentralized solution, independent of central banks. The early years of Bitcoin were just an experiment, but gradually, it attracted attention. 2021, cryptocurrencies exploded. Blockchain became one of the core technologies of the digital economy, paving the way for DeFi, NFTs, and Web. Universe B. Governments recognize signs of danger early. Huge bailouts were launched immediately. Central banks controlled the market well. There was no serious financial crisis. Bitcoin was never created because there was no need for an alternative financial system. No blockchain without cryptocurrency. Traditional banks continue to control all financial transactions in the world. 2021, the economy operates stably, but there is no breakthrough in financial technology. Do you see? A crisis may seem like a disaster, but without it, we may never have blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. Without the collapse of trust in the old financial system, would we ever look to a decentralized financial model? Part 4. Multiverse and inevitable events. But there's an important question. Are there events that cannot be changed? Are there universes where no matter what you choose, the result is the same? The following are some predictions of events that may be unavoidable. AI technology will appear no matter what people choose. Even if Alan Turing didn't develop computer ideas, even if John von Neumann didn't lay the foundation for machine learning, artificial intelligence will still appear. Because advanced technology is an irreversible trend. It just needs other minds to explore. A major war will still happen whether Hitler has it or not. German discontent after World War I, the expansionist ambitions of the great powers, and geopolitical tensions would still lead to conflict. It may not be World War II as we know it, but a large-scale war is still inevitable. The collapse of empires is inevitable, according to the historical cycle. Rome collapsed. The Ottoman Empire declined. Britain gradually lost its colony. Every superpower has its peak of prosperity and decline. If not because of a war, it is also because of changes in the economy, culture, and technology. The internet will appear even if ARPANET does not exist. If ARPANET hadn't been developed in the 1960s, a global network would have been born differently. Because people are always eager to connect and exchange information, renewable energy will replace fossil fuels. Despite different environmental policies, oil is a finite resource. Humans will be forced to look for sustainable energy such as wind, solar, and nuclear. So perhaps not everything can change. Some things may be fate. We live in one of billions of universes. Maybe somewhere there is another friend who has chosen a different path. A world where you pursue your passion, where you dare to step out of your comfort zone, or where you try something different. But the important thing is, you're living in this universe, and you can make new choices right now. Do you think there are any decisions in history that, if changed, would make the world completely different? If Napoleon hadn't lost the Battle of Waterloo? What if the US doesn't set foot on the moon? What if the internet had never been invented? Please comment below. Click register to discover more interesting theories about the universe. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos.